Truemedia, she bad, right? She got the behind. She got everything that you looking for in a woman. But her attitude holds her back in ways she can't even see. Yeah, he got all the money. He got all the cars. He got the house. But his attitude holds him back in areas he can't even imagine. Having a messed up attitude, a bad attitude, will keep you from prevailing. It'll keep you from exhaling. And what it'll do, it'll push people away from you who once looked at you as a leader or deemed you as somebody worthy of following. We got to learn how to work on our attitude. We got to learn how to work on our demeanor. You can tell how a person feel just by the energy of them, just by their energy. A lot of times I be looking at women and they be fine. They got their own shit. They independent, but they be single. And I be asking myself, like, why is these women is single? Why is there so many single women? Who's attractive? And a lot of times when I ask women and I get to know women, I find one red flag and I find one thing that's very alarming. They got a bad attitude and they don't know how to talk to people. They don't know how to talk to people without getting emotional, without attaching their emotions to the conversation. Same thing with the fellas. I be like, bro, he's skillful. You know what I mean? He's talented. You know what I mean? He has the makeup of somebody that'll make a good business partner. The makeup. But when I talk to this person, their attitude screams that they know it all. Their attitude screams that they can't be told shit. And he one of them individuals that feel like he got it all made. Can't nobody correct him. He not willing to take the steps to correct his mistakes. Having a bad attitude, bro, will get you left on so many levels, not even just financially. You got to learn how to control your anger. You got to, all of us, because we all get pissed off sometimes. You know what I mean? Even me. But you got to learn how to control yourself. You got to learn how to control your anger and master the ability to be able to not let some shit get to you. You got to be bigger than the little shit that, that's trying to get to you. We all got to master this. Because I'm going to tell you one thing, self-control is one of the most important things in life, and it'll save your life, and it'll keep you from doing time at the wrong time and being in the wrong place at the wrong time. Self-control, having a good attitude goes a long way in life. That's what you should be installing in your kids. Every day you wake up and live this life, that's what you should be striving to become. Because everybody want this quick success. Everybody want this quick way of doing things. And they like, fuck you, pay me. Excuse my language, but fuck you, pay me. You know what I mean? And that's not the way to live. You got to learn how to control yourself. Somebody can be on the verge of blessing you, but you will mess it up because of your attitude, the way you think. You negative. You negative. And I see this with the brothers and the sisters. This ain't just a one-way thing. I see it with both. You dig what I'm saying? Learn how to control your attitude. It comes a time where maturity should kick in. Growth shall kick in. You can't be the same way you was when you was 13, 14, 15. You got to learn how to act like you've been there before. You got to learn how to act like you can't let shit bother you, man. You can't be letting things bother you. You can't be letting things having you respond out of, emotions and respond out of frustrations. You got to learn how to control yourself. And like I said, self-control is a big lack in this society. It's a lack of self-control in the world right now. People do not know how to control their attitude. They don't know how to control their emotions. They don't know how to control when to say some shit and when not to say some shit. It's a time to speak. It's a time to listen. It really is a cancer when your attitude is bad. You be like, man, I don't even want to work with that person. Man, they got all the talent, they got all the skills, everything. But their attitude just push you away. Like, bro, I can feel the energy. You ain't even got to say nothing. I can just feel your energy. You don't want to be bothered. And we all got bad days. We all go through days where we don't want to be fucked with. But you got to learn how to treat people right. You got to learn how to have a good attitude when it comes to shit. Fix yourself. Everybody didn't hurt you. You feel what I'm saying? What that person did to you, you know what I mean? When they did it to you, you don't take that and take that shit out on the world. You got to learn how to heal yourself and your pain and the things you go through. Because somebody can be put in your presence by God with something that you need. And if you ain't careful, you're going to push them away by having a bad attitude. No self-control. You dig what I'm saying? And no regard of other people's lives. So y'all take this, y'all run with it. Stay true, stay blessed, keep God first.